Hello everyone, welcome to Weekly Current Affair Quiz. Let's start today's quiz. First question is, what event in January 2022 might have influenced the 2023 ozone depletion? A solar flare, eruption of volcano, a major oil spill, or the launch of a new satellite? The correct answer is option B, eruption of volcano. In 2023, the Antarctic ozone hole reached a maximum size of 10 million square miles, the 12th largest since 1979, with a notable reduction in size attributed to decreased chlorine compound pollutants and favorable weather. The eruption of the Hunga Tonga Hunga Hapai volcano is believed to have exacerbated ozone depletion this year, with its full impact still under investigation. Next question is, what organization was created as a result of UNESCO's efforts emphasizing peace through science? Indochina Science Association, European Science Coalition, Israeli-Palestinian Science Organization, or North-South Science Forum? The correct answer is option C, Israeli-Palestinian Science Organization. Celebrated on 10 November, World Science Day for Peace and Development emphasizes the vital role of science in society, with the 2023 theme being Building Trust in Science. The day has spurred numerous global science initiatives, including the creation of the Israeli-Palestinian Science Organization. Next question is, what type of diabetes is characterized by a lack of insulin production? Type 1, type 2, gestational, or none of the above? The correct answer is option A, type 1. Type 1 diabetes is marked by the body's inability to produce insulin, while type 2, often linked to obesity and inactivity, is characterized by the body's inefficient use of insulin. Gestational diabetes occurs during pregnancy. Next question is, which institute published the Ecological Threat Report 2023? Institute for Global Awareness, Institute for Climate Change Solutions, Institute for Economics and Peace, or Institute for Sustainable Living? The correct answer is option C, Institute for Economics and Peace. By 2050, 2.8 billion people will live in areas facing major ecological threats, according to the Ecological Threat Report 2023 by the Institute for Economics and Peace. The report highlights an urgent need for global leaders to bolster resilience, with 42 countries currently experiencing severe food insecurity and 2 billion people lacking access to clean water. Next question is, what is the conservation status of Lesionotus namchumi according to the IUCN Red List? Least concern, endangered, vulnerable, or critically endangered? The correct answer is option D, critically endangered. Scientists from the Botanical Survey of India have discovered a new epiphytic plant species, Lesionotus namchumi, in the Pakke Kesang district of Arunachal Pradesh. There are only 600 to 100 individuals of this species, and it's listed as critically endangered by the IUCN. Next question is, according to the 2023 Adaptation Gap Report, by how much did climate adaptation finance from public, multilateral, and bilateral sources decline in 2021? 10%, 15%, 20%, or 5%? The correct answer is option B, 15%. Climate adaptation finance flows from public, multilateral like the World Bank, and bilateral sources from a developed to a developing nation declined by 15% to around $21 billion in 2021, according to the 2023 Adaptation Gap Report. Next question is, which two organizations are collaborating for the Leap Ahead initiative? STPI and METI, Niti Aayog and TIE Delhi NCR, STPI and TIE Delhi NCR, or METI and NASSCOM? The correct answer is option C, STPI and TIE Delhi NCR. The Leap Ahead initiative, a collaborative effort between the Software Technology Parks of India, that is STPI, and the Indus Entrepreneurs, that is TIE Delhi NCR, was launched by Shri S. Krishnan, the Secretary of the Minister of Electronics and Information Technology, at the Leap Ahead Summit. Aimed at bolstering the growth of tech startups in India, this initiative offers up to ₹1 crore in funding support and a 3-month mentorship program, which includes both virtual and in-person sessions. Next question is, what is the name of the new species of gecko discovered in the Western Ghats? Cinemespis rashidi, Cinemespis karnataka, Cinemespis indica, or Cinemespis ghats? The correct answer is option A, Cinemespis rashidi. A new species of gecko named Sanemespis rashidi has been discovered in the Western Ghats near Rajpalayam in the Virudhunagar district of Tamil Nadu, India. Led by senior scientist Amit Sayyed of the Wildlife Protection and Research Society from Maharashtra, the research team named the species after Sayyed's father, Professor Rashid Sayyed. Next question is, which type of missile did Russia test launch from its submarine? Sineva, Trident, Minuteman III or Bulva? The correct answer is option D, Bulva. Russia said it had successfully test launched an intercontinental ballistic missile capable of carrying nuclear warheads from one of its submarines. The launch of the Bulva missile, the first in just over a year, comes as Russia ramps up nuclear rhetoric since revoking its ratification of a key nuclear test ban treaty. Next question is, what was the name of the military operation conducted by the Royal Bhutan Army to expel Indian insurgents? Operation All Clear, Operation Mountain Storm, Operation Thunderbolt or Operation Royal Guard? The correct answer is option A, Operation All Clear. King of Bhutan visited Assam for the first time, marking a significant diplomatic engagement following historical tensions due to Assamese insurgent groups using Bhutan as a base. The visit underscores the restoration of strong ties post-Operation All Clear, a military initiative by Bhutan in 2003 that, with India's support, dismantled the insurgent camps and bolstered regional security. Next question is, what is the key component used in the nanocomposite for the radiative cooling paint? Carbon nanotubes, magnesium oxide, titanium dioxide or zinc oxide? The correct answer is option B, magnesium oxide. Researchers at the Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research in Bengaluru, led by Professor Bivas Saha, have developed an eco-friendly and cost-effective radiative cooling paint. This new paint is made from a magnesium oxide, polyvinylidene fluoride polymer nanocomposite that is simple to produce, non-toxic and uses earth-abundant materials. Next question is, which technology is primarily used to create deep fakes? Photoshop, generative adversarial networks, virtual reality or augmented reality? The correct answer is option B, generative adversarial networks, that is GANs. The recent viral deepfake video of actor has raised serious concerns about online safety and misinformation. Deepfakes are distinguished from photoshopped images by their use of machine learning and GANs, that is generative adversarial networks, which produce highly realistic fake videos. Next question is, which two other states were formed in the same month as Uttarakhand in the year 2000? Madhya Pradesh and Bihar, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand or Odisha and West Bengal? The correct answer is option C, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. Uttarakhand was established as India's 27th state on November 9, 2000 after a historical struggle for regional autonomy and recognition of its unique cultural identity dating back to the early 19th century. Alongside Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand were also formed in November 2000, carved out of Madhya Pradesh and Bihar respectively. Next question is, which country had the highest number of tuberculosis cases in the world according to the 2023 WHO Global TB Report? India, China, Indonesia or Nigeria? The correct answer is option A, India. India recorded the highest number of tuberculosis cases in the world in 2022, with 2.8 million cases contributing to 27% of the global TB burden, according to the WHO's 2023 Global TB Report. The report also notes a global increase in TB diagnosis and treatment in 2022. Next question is, what will the degrees from the new Australian university campuses in GIFT City be recognized as? Equivalent to an Indian university degree, only recognized within GIFT City, equivalent to a degree from their parent university in Australia, or not recognized outside of GIFT City? The correct answer is option C, equivalent to a degree from their parent university in Australia. Gujarat's GIFT City is establishing itself as a hub for foreign universities in India, with Deakin University and the University of Wollongong from Australia being the first to set up campuses there. Degrees from these institutions will be recognized and hold the same status as if they were awarded by the main campus in their home country as per the regulatory norms. Next question is, during which event was the IREDA CSR portal launched? Vigilance Awareness Week 2023, Annual General Meeting of IREDA, Renewable Energy Conference 2023 or International CSR Summit? The correct answer is option A, Vigilance Awareness Week 2023. The Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency or IREDA launched a CSR portal to enhance transparency in its social welfare initiatives, coinciding with the conclusion of Vigilance Awareness Week 2023. The event, highlighted by the presence of officials like Dr. Praveen Kumari Singh from the CVC, celebrated IREDA's commitment to sustainability and integrity in renewable energy and corporate social responsibility. Next question is, the Aditya L1 is aiming to reach which particular point to study the Sun? L2 Lagrange point, L1 Lagrange point, geostationary orbit or Moon's orbit? The correct answer is option B, L1 Lagrange point. India's first solar observatory, the Aditya L1, while en route to the L1 Lagrange point for a clear view of the Sun, has successfully activated one of its scientific instruments, the high-energy L1 orbiting X-ray spectrometer. The instrument, designed to detect high-energy X-rays from the Sun, observed a mild C-class solar flare. Next question is, which country experienced the highest growth rate in trademark filings in 2022? Russian Federation, Turkey, Indonesia or India? The correct answer is option C, Indonesia. The World Intellectual Property Indicators Report for 2022 was released by the World Intellectual Property Organization recently. In contrast to the decreases recorded by most top 20 countries of origin, trademark filing grew for 6 of these. 3 recorded double-digit growth in 2022, ranging from 11.8% for filing from the Russian Federation to 13.2% for that from Turkey, and 16.3% for filing originating in Indonesia. Next question is, the new species of wasp belongs to which family? Apidae, Vespidae, Pompilidae or Trigonalidae? The correct answer is option D, Trigonalidae. The new species of wasp named Taeniogonalos dhritiae has been discovered by scientists from the Zoological Survey of India in the Ranipuram hills of Kerala within the Western Ghats. The species, which is a part of Trigonalidae family, is notable for being a hyperparasitoid, meaning it lays its eggs on the other parasitic wasps. Last question is, what is the main cause of the red aurora observed in Ladakh? Lunar eclipses, solar flares interacting with Earth's magnetic field, artificial light pollution or geomagnetic storms? The correct answer is option B, solar flares interacting with Earth's magnetic field. The Hanle and Merak observatories in Ladakh, India observed a rare intense red aurora last week. Auroras occur when solar particles interact with Earth's magnetic field, usually near the poles. However, intense solar events can make them visible at lower latitudes. So that's all for today. Do share your scores and reviews about the program. Thanks for watching.